Welcome to the NFC East prediction show. Man, it's going to be a fun one. Of course. I mean, come on, really. I mean, what am I going to say? Am I going to have a surprise or anything like that? Absolutely not. It's a pretty easy pick. I mean, every analyst has Philadelphia, including myself, to win the NFC East.
Thibodeau has really grown here in his rookie season. 2nd down and 8. First pass play from Jalen Hurts, who's well protected. Wants Smith, perfectly thrown. Inside the 35 as Smith beat Adoree Jackson for 32 yards.
It's pretty easy. It's who's going to come second. That's the thing, is will it be Dallas? Will it be the New York Giants? Or will it be the Washington Commanders? You know, Washington Commanders are in turmoil. They just got sold.
Breaking news from the NFL, the Commanders are about to have a new owner.
They don't know who's going to be quarterback. Well, they do know who's going to be quarterback. But come on, really, guys? And then you have the New York Football Giants in turmoil as well. And think about that. Saquon Barkley, he missed out, guys. He missed out. They were giving him $12.5 million right at near the end of the season. He ended up the season with an amazing stats. And guess what? They even offered him $13 million a year, but he didn't accept it. I don't know what's going on in his mind or his agent's mind or anything like that. But now the New York Football Giants offered Saquon Barkley a franchise tag. It's a guaranteed money. Now, the guaranteed money is for the 2 years guaranteed money. So if he just signs it this year, if he signs it for this year, he's guaranteed $22 million. That's fully guaranteed money, okay? And he's not coming to camp. He doesn't want to sign the tag. Guys, guaranteed money. So if he gets hurt this year, he's still guaranteed $22 million. To think about this one, really. Last year was his first year, other than his rookie season, that he was not hurt. He didn't play hurt. He wasn't out with an injury. That was last year. Saquon Barkley has been in the NFL since 2018, guys. This is his 5th year, and they gave him the franchise tag. Giants gave him the franchise tag. I mean, come on now. I mean, I just don't understand where he's coming from. Do you understand that right now, because of his availability, all right, he is really worth on the open market $8 to $9 million, and he's not going to accept $10.9 million. And guess what? He gave up $13 million at the end of the year. That's what the club was offering him. I mean, and I believe it was like $13 million for 3 years and 60%, which is like around $23 million fully guaranteed for those 3 years. Now think about this one. He would have to play 3 years fully guaranteed. The franchise tag, he can sign this franchise tag. It's just amazing. Sign it. Play like 2 weeks, get hurt, right? Out for the season, he is fully guaranteed. That's money. And if he doesn't even play the next year, let's say if he's still hurt or he got hurt again, he's still fully guaranteed money. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with these guys. It's $22 million. Just think, guys. Just think if I said, hey, here's $22 million bucks. What could you do with that money? Think about it. Now think, I understand that the agent gets a certain percentage. You have taxes, you have federal tax, state tax, all that good stuff. So, okay, so out of the $22 million, he ends up with what? Around 12 to 13 million after everything he gives out, but still 12 to 13 million. $12 to $13 million. I mean, if I was given $12 million, I could just live on it. It'd be so fun. I mean, party here, party there. And
where's the party at? It's going down now. We in there. Y'all know what time it is, man.
Catch, touchdown. Bring that thing up. Get up to the
Still have the money to just live on. Come on. I just don't get these guys with all this money thrown at them, and they're just saying no. And I understand that, you know, he could get hurt. He wants to, you know, but still, think of the money. I just look at the money, and these quarterbacks are just astronomical money. I mean, the quarterbacks are just astronomical contracts. It just blows my mind. Blows my mind. And I guess Burrows is even going to have a bigger contract. And you got Haber coming up. Anyway, just mind-blowing stuff, guys. How about those mixed cocktail hour guys?
A screwdriver walks into a bar, and the bartender is like, "Oh, hey, hi, we actually have a drink named after you." And the screwdriver says, "Really? You have a drink named Philip?" Okay, shut up.
I love Dean Blagg, Tammy, Scott. You guys are the best. That's for sure. The NFC prediction show starts now. Yeah. Fourth place, pretty easy. I mean, the Washington Commanders are just in disarray, and I just don't see them even competing that well. They're just not good. They're not a good team, and I mean, it's just they might compete a little bit better this year than they did last year, but I just don't see them even getting out of the cellar. They will end up fourth place. Washington Commanders fourth place. Now this next place, which would be the third place, is where everyone is juggling. You know, I mean, look at the Giants making it in last year. Great. They played great against Minnesota, and and then they lost. But the thing of it is that they made it into the playoffs, right? Dallas Cowboys, New York Giants. Who's going to be third place? Well, with Saquon Barkley out, and he's not going to sign that franchise tag. He's sitting out, and which is a stupid move, mind you, because look at Le'Veon Bell. What happened to him when he sat out? What happened to Le'Veon Bell when he sat out? Think about that one. Went to the New York Jets afterward and just laid an egg. You have to understand, guys, to get to this position, to get to this level of playing, when you are off for a year, look at what happened to Deshaun Watson. He was off for 2 years. He is so rusty. I don't even think he is ever going to come back to where he was. No way. It's not going to happen. Maybe for 2 or 3 years down the line, maybe. I just don't see it happening. Same thing with running backs. Saquon Barkley, do not sit out. But if you do sit out, I think it's a loss for you. Total loss for you. And you know what, guys? Saquon Barkley's out. Daniel Jones is going to be, he's going to be frantic. He's not going to know what to do. I just didn't see that team winning like they did last year. I think it was kind of like, well, I think they played over their heads last year. I really do. And I gave Daniel Jones $40 million a year. That's a huge mistake. So unfortunately, the Giants will end up like 8-9 this year. They're going to miss the playoffs. They'll end up third place in this division. The second place team is pretty easy. It's the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, we all know that Philly's going to win the division. Dallas Cowboys, they're going to be different this year. They're going to really play tough. I think they're going to play the Philadelphia Eagles tough. I really do. I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to play the Eagles really, really tough. It's going to be a fun year for Dallas. Dak Prescott, it was funny, is that everyone used to say, well, who's the best quarterback in this division? And it used to be, Dak Prescott. It used to be an easy pick, right? Easy pick. But no, it's not anymore, guys. Not anymore. It's Jalen Hurts, of course. Jalen Hurts looks like an all-star out there. The guy is just amazing, amazing. And I'm telling you something, Jalen, you are the man, the myth, and the legend. Dak, I'm sorry, brother. But you're going to do well this year. You're going to bring this team to 11-6. You're going to end up second place in your division, and you're going to make the playoffs. Congratulations, Dak Prescott. You will make the playoffs this year. But what about Mr. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles? They get rid of Sanders. Now, that's one move I was just blew my mind. Your best running back, you let him go. That right there, kind of like a question mark. But they did pick up some other people, and they look so good this year. I just see them. I only have 2 teams in the NFC that are on the top, and all the rest fall way below than these 2 teams. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and San Francisco 49ers, Nikki's Niners. Nikki loves those Niners. He is now on the Las Vegas Raiders. But, I mean, those Nikki's Niners will be in the playoffs again. I just see them going straight to the divisional title along with the Philadelphia Eagles. I just, I don't see anything else happening in this whole entire NFC. I just don't. Let's just be honest. Really, guys. You know, the New York Football Giants, 3rd place, 2nd place, the Dallas Cowboys, and yes, 1st place, yes, will go to the Philadelphia Eagles. Wow. Jason Kelce, man, you are back. One of the best centers in the game. Jason, amazing. I love your show, brother, with Travis. I watch it all the time, man. Awesome stuff. Like always, guys, we have a drink of the week from Mixed Cocktail Hour. Ready? Everyone, this is going to be an amazing drink. Give it to us, guys. Mixed Cocktail Hour, drink of the week.
The Army Navy grog.
Woo! That's a strong one. Oh, yeah.
Wow, I love those guys. Man, Scott, Tammy, you are the best. Dean Blagg, love you, brother. Love you. Guys, it's been fun. Wrapping this up, pretty easy. We have some news. DeAndre Hopkins got released by the Cardinals. Yes, DeAndre Hopkins got released by the Cardinals. Okay, there was $22 million of dead cap money that they had to pay out, but they're freeing up around $8 million in the salary cap so they can do their thing. I don't know what the Cardinals are going to do. I just don't see them even being competitive this year, to be honest. I just don't see that happening. But D-Hop is thinking about the Buffalo Bills. Wow. If the Buffalo Bills got DeAndre Hopkins, watch out, league. Watch out, AFC. And then it just turns it all the way around. I gave the New York Jets the #1 in their division. I gave the New York Jets to win their AFC East division. But man, if DeAndre Hopkins gets on the Buffalo Bills, watch out, Jets, watch out. That prediction of mine will go right out the window because I don't know who's going to stop him. If they get D-Hop, who are they going to stop? Think about it. I mean, Sauce Gardner only can cover one of the, digs. We got D-Hop. Oh, my God. Really? I mean, that team would just be out of their minds. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. NFC East show. It's been fun. See you next week, guys.